Welcome to our 5 on 5. We're pleased to welcome in Craig Gordon, the founder of TAP.
Hi, Craig.
Good to see you.
It's Craig and Craig, right?
It's easy for everyone to remember. All right. So TAP, what is that?
Well, TAP stands for the Artisan Project. It's an idea that came out of my research teaching of how to find better ways to get the middle class back in America. And I stumbled on something called the artisan economy, which was, that phrase was coined by Larry Katz, an economist at Harvard, who basically said underneath this economy we worry about, underneath this globalization and technology erasing jobs and Wall Street only caring for the top 1%, there was this bubbling up of artisans, food, music, all kinds of products. And these artisans and this economy is probably where the tech economy was maybe 20 years ago, but it will be bigger than the tech economy. And it should be, if done right, because of the value system of the artisan economy, it should be a way for the middle class to come back in America.
Okay, and so there are 4 steps. Tell us what those are.
Well, we're going to be more oriented towards marketing. This area is wonderful for artisans and food, all kinds of areas. And the first step would be if you had a product or you're a musician or artist, can you make a living out of it? Second step then is how to create an audience. And I'm a marketing professor, is like, how do you create your customers? Mm-hmm. I call it the dog eat the dog food. And then the third step is how do you make sure that you got the right customers paying you what you need. Mm-hmm. And the fourth step, when you're successful, and it's a problem, believe it or not, a lot of people have, is when they're successful, like how do they balance that life and stay successful and don't get overbalanced, which was one of my mistakes in prior business.
Interesting. Okay, very good. We're going to take a quick break. We'll have much more in a moment. Stay with us. Welcome back to our 5 on 5. Again, we're here with Craig Gordon, the founder of TAP, the Artisan Project. So before we went to the break, Craig, you were talking about how people can be sustainable and thrive once they find success as an artisan. What do you think they should do to do that?
Well, my definition of an artisan is someone that is highly innovative in what they do. They create something. Second is they believe in high quality, and if they had a business, they would always keep that high quality. And the third is the sort of evolution that you see in a lot of companies now of responsible economics or conscious capitalism. I think the Salesforce CEO just put out a big treatise on it that we got to start thinking more about than just shareholders. That's an artisan. Okay. That's an artisan business, So an artisan business is never going to try to cheat on its emission standards just because it needs money. It wouldn't do that to its customers. It's conscious of its customers, suppliers, its employees, and the world. Mm-hmm. So I think that trying to balance all those, plus make people money, is a true artisan or artisan business, or what an artisan artist or musician does. Okay,
so what brought you to the Rogue Valley to do this?
Well, I came here because I was in love, and I fell in love with the area. I mean, I think this area is creative, it's open, has wonderful people, wonderful opportunities, and it seemed to me that this was a small town, and I had grown up in a small town. This was a small town with all kinds of wonderful opportunities, food, music, and art that you could usually find in a bigger town. I was in San Francisco for 30 years. So I'm here. Craig, you're stuck with me.
Very good. We're glad to have you. All right, so if people want to find out more about this project, website?
Website, taptheartisanproject.com. If you want to get on our mailing list, we're going to have some events. Thursday nights, we're going to have open jam sessions for musicians. So honestly, we don't know what we're doing. We're just trying to figure it out.
Building away from the ground up. Well, great to meet you. Thanks
nice
so much.
Meeting you, Craig, and
Pleasure.
good luck.
All right, stay with us. We'll be right back.